From the kids enjoying their first taste of action at a blitz, to our senior sides competing at the highest level, and everyone in between, it is our aim to give them every chance to simply be the best they can be. To do that, we have to ensure that our players, at all ages and in all grades, have the tools and the facilities to help them achieve that goal and fulfil their potential. To that end, we have ambitious plans in place to upgrade and improve the centre at Lisson, bringing it up to the standard that meets the modern needs and requirements of all our county teams. And for our vision to become a reality, it costs money. In that regard, we are launching this big fundraiser in connection with our fellow hard-working Club Ernia committee members in America. We will be holding a competition to win a house in Fermanagh and have secured a wonderful property in Enniskillen, ideally situated for all the beauty and wonderful tourism spots that Fermanagh has to offer, and also perfect for many of the attractions within our isle, including the Wild Atlantic Way. Attractions such as the Marble Arched Caves, the wonderful Lough Erne, Crum Castle and Belique Pottery will all be on your doorstep if you win this fantastic prize. The house, a new 4-bedroom detached house in an exciting new development on the outskirts of our county town in Enniskillen, is a superb prize, whether you're a local or if you're looking for a home to enjoy a holiday. Thank you for your support as we step forward with this venture to improve the facilities that will give every young person in Fermanagh the opportunity to be the best they can be.
Good evening and welcome to Fermanagh GA TV. My name is Gerard Tracy and this evening we're in the Enniskillen Gales clubhouse for this early bird draw, the second early bird draw in the Club Area organised Win a House competition. I'm joined this evening by Sean Burns and Phil Flanagan and a few members from the Enniskillen Gales Club, and we'll maybe hear a wee cheer from them in the background. So, delighted to be here with Phil and Sean, and we're ready to do the draw in a few moments' time. I suppose we also have a couple of other guests with us this evening. You'll see the two trophies beside me, the New York Cup, of course, and then the Reserve A Championship trophy to my right-hand side. And the man who lifted that cup, the New York Cup, for Enniskillen Gales just a few weeks back is their team captain, Richie O'Callaghan, and Richie's with us here this evening. Richie, great to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Thanks very much. Thanks for being here.
I believe work finished today, so you're in good form.
Half day today, so good form. All done for the long winter.
Yeah, and speaking of your work being finished, I suppose maybe this is the real reward for all the work all year.
For all the work throughout the school work probably was sacrificed a bit throughout the year. But
I hope Pat McTaggart's not listening now.
Oh, he'll be all right. He'll understand all right.
Yeah. So talk to us about this trophy and the Gales lifting it first time since 2006.
Yeah.
What does it mean to the club first and foremost to get their hands on the New York Cup again?
Look, it was a big lift for the club. We had obviously we'd been building for a few years. Kind of, I think the reserve one there, it was a fourth in a row. So we've been building there a couple of years, and we've been coming. We got to the championship final last year. You know, after coming up from intermediate the year before, so we were building, and you know, everyone in the club had an expectancy it was happening. A few people probably didn't expect it to happen this year. I would have thought, but it did. You know, there was a massive effort put in, as you say, a lot of sacrifice, long hours, and look, we got it and we did it. As I say, we were very happy with the way we did it, and the team
done in style as well. Some great victories. Yeah. I suppose the semi-final victory over Derry Gonley, a huge maybe monkey off the back because they're such a phenomenal force in Fermanagh football of late. And then of course Aaron Gales, the form team of the county this year, winning the league title, and great credit to them for that. But beating those two teams I suppose makes it all that more satisfactory.
100%, yeah. And look, even before that we had Ballinalek and we were down at half time, but we kept plugging away, and we, same as Derry Gonley, look, we changed things about at half time. We were down there too, and we came back and got there in the end and kind of overpowered them, which was great on our behalf, and then it gave us massive confidence going into that match against Aaron Gales, who turned us over here earlier in the league, and then of course won the league final. So look, we definitely left no stone unturned, and we beat the teams that had to be beat to get there. Like it was satisfying that, you know. Yeah.
And from a personal perspective, Richie, everyone knows your involvement, your love of the GAA, your involvement with the Gales over the years. You're 31 years of age now, playing with the county and so on and so forth. You've laboured hard over the years, picked up some quite significant injuries, but always kept going to walk up the steps and to lift the New York Cup in your own ground. What was that like? Talk us about that.
It was great. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's something that I've said it before. I never kind of thought it was going to happen to me. I knew it was going to happen at some stage for the club because there was a great effort being put into youth at the time, and I genuinely never thought it was going to happen to me. Like we played in junior playoffs to play junior football, and to go from there to where we went from was testament to the club, to the effort that was put in at youth level, as well as, you know, pushing that senior group on whenever it needed pushed on the last few years. But being able to do it, you know, and being able to captain such a great group of lads was brilliant. Like, and obviously, you know, being able to share it with people like my dad, who's pushed me on the whole way. Like, you know, it's fantastic. You know what I mean? So
Good. And you're enjoying the celebrations now. You haven't returned to the county fold as yet, but maybe someday in the future. But I suppose tonight is about the Club Area Win a House competition. you're a man that has been up at Liston an awful lot over the years. You've seen the improvements, works done there over the last 12 to 18 months with the new pitches and the meet and eat room and so on and so forth. Now the big push is to get the proper infrastructure in terms of a new sports pavilion, and I'm sure you're fully behind this fundraising effort by Club Ernia.
Oh yeah, fully behind it. Like as you say, the effort's been put into Liston so far has been great. You know, we availed of it ourselves, the club here, whenever the pitch was unavailable, in the lead up to the championship final, in the lead up to every Ulster club game we played in. We couldn't train here at all, so we availed of it, and you know the pitches up there at the minute are fantastic, and it's testament to the work that's been done. But yeah, it's definitely needed. Like, you know, the gym there is grand, but again, it needs to go to another level to be able to keep the appetite and to be able to drive that hunger, because players need, you know, the players and the county deserves high standards to be able to deliver high standards. So,
and our ladies,
you know,
and our hurlers.
Oh, 100%. Of course, I'm talking from a football
but and rightly so.
But yeah, 100%. You know, those high. You need to give high standard facilities to demand those high standards on the field. So that's definitely from the plans, from what I've seen. It's definitely going to be delivered, and you know this draws one step along the way.
And a very important one, because if we don't make this a success, well then it's going to make it hard to put in place.
Yeah, it is. It will. But a lot of work being put in, and hopefully it's going to go well and pay off in the end. You know?
Yeah. So you're going to help us with the draw tonight. As you can see there, we're live here tonight. It's 8:15 on Wednesday evening, isn't it? Tuesday evening.
It's that time of year now. You don't know what
I know. Yeah, Tuesday evening, 8:15 here in the Gales Clubhouse. So we're going to go live, and Richie's going to help us with the draw. Yeah. We have 2,136 entries in for tonight's draw. One lucky person will win what we're calling our Christmas bundle, which consists of a 55-inch Sony OLED Smart TV, a Ninja air fryer, and a Revival iStream radio. So all those worth in the region of £2,000. So we want to thank our partners in Riley's, from Cornagrade and Ronan in particular, for his support and generous support towards providing those items that I'm after listing out there for you. So Richie, we're going to do a test run. Yeah. So if you can maybe call up what are we using? What's it called?
So, it's just a random number generator.
Good man.
There on Google, so you can see that.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do one, maybe. What's the number?
So we do above 2136. So pick any number, say from 5,000 to 5,000 to 20,000 or something like that. There.
Perfect. So we'll start, say, at
I'm going to put on the glasses so I can see what you're at there.
20,000.
Yeah.
And you go generate, and you can see there just random numbers.
So that would be 9759, and that one's 18778. We'll just put in another set of numbers now, Richie. We'll go from say 60,000 to 100,000. And there you have it, 79790, and we'll hit it one more time, 99113, and one more time.
Surely. Oh, one more time here.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably good enough, in that people will see that we're doing this live, and those are just random numbers we have selected. So now, the numbers that we need to key in would be from 1 to 2136. 2136. So don't hit the button yet now. We'll advise people again that the prize that we have is this bundle from Riley's, the TV, the air fryer, and the iStream radio. So are we good to go, Phil? Everything in order? And Sean, everything good to go? Yeah. All right, Richie, so you're the man, going to hit the button. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Pressure. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. 1080. So 1080. is the winning number. And just when we'll probably call up, we'll go through that very slowly, but when Phil's scrolling through it, we will give you some advice on the next early board. Oh, we have a winner called up very efficiently there. So it's Catherine McGee from the Ederney St. Joseph's Club. So Catherine McGee is the lucky winner. Catherine, if you're...
Congratulations.
I don't know if we can get Catherine, have we a number or a contact number, or whether we're lined up to talk to Catherine. Pardon? Right, that's all right, that'll be no bother to us. So just advise then that our draw is going well. As you know, we have 2,136 tickets sold. However, we have 4 months of the draw past us, and we have just January, February and March and into the 10th of April. So we have 3 months and 10 days, if you work it like that, to push this draw on and make it the success that we all know that it needs to be. So there's a big piece of work still to be done to get it up to the number of tickets sold that will make this the success that we all want it to be. So that's a piece of work for all our clubs and all the people, Fermanagh people all around the world who are listening. There's a small band of people involved in Club Ernia that are driving it forward and pushing it forward with the help of many. However, we need everybody to come in behind it and row in behind it to make this once in a generation event the success we want it to be and need it to be. So we have another early board draw at the end of January. A brilliant, absolutely brilliant draw, and one that all people with any interest in GAA will be really, really interested in, because we have 4 All-Ireland tickets for 2023. That's the 2 for the All-Ireland hurling final, 2 for the All-Ireland football final, and again in 2024 we have 2 tickets for the hurling final and 2 tickets for the football final. So that's a total of 8 guaranteed tickets to the All-Ireland finals over the next 2 years. 4 tickets in 2023 and 4 tickets in 2024. So that is a fantastic prize, and all you have to do is enter the draw. You'll be entered in for the early board if you're for those All-Ireland tickets. If you're in by the 2nd of February, the draw will be made on the 2nd of February. So midnight on the 1st of February will be lockdown on that. So get your entry in by the end of the 1st of February, and you're guaranteed entry into that early board draw. But I suppose more importantly, you're guaranteed entry into the Win a House competition on the 10th of April, and that brand new house just out the road here, the Cole Road, which has been the house being constructed at the minute to a value of in around £300,000. So that's a huge prize, and one that I'm sure, Richie, any person, I was going to say any young person in particular,
Any person at all, I think, would love it, especially at the minute. 100%.
Fantastic prizes.
A fantastic prize, and even the mini draws have been fantastic. You've had 2 so far and 1 more to go, and again those 4 All-Ireland tickets, they're like gold dust come the middle of July or whenever the All-Ireland is now. Yeah. So it's definitely brilliant prizes, and the house itself is just fantastic, and to get it all organised is testament to everyone who's involved in Club Ernia. So well done, Jet.
Good man. No, thanks for that, Richie, and thanks for your help. My producer, Mr. Flanagan's telling me that I need to go over and sit on a sofa here, so I'll do what he's telling me. I'm not quite sure why to do this, but I know. Oh yeah, a pair of headphones here.
You make your way to shady sofa.
Yeah. So thanks to Richie there for participating in the draw. So if you want to all give Richie a big round of applause there. So I see you have a bit of Christmassy stuff around me, and of course I can see the Enniskillen Gaels have their big draw coming up on Thursday night here for their Christmas draw. So a lot of interest in that in the club rooms here as well. So we're going to see, can we get Catherine on the phone here? Phil's going to make the call. If we can get Catherine, we'll get a wee chat with her and tell her the good news. I'm hearing things. Yeah. Hello, is that Catherine?
Hello. Yes, speaking.
Catherine, how you doing? This is Jared Tracy, and
How you doing?
you're live on Fermanagh GA TV.
Right.
Yeah, you haven't been watching, but I can tell you that the news is that you bought a ticket in the Win a House competition. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we had our early board draw here this evening in the Enniskillen Gales club rooms. And the good news is, Catherine, you're our winner.
Oh. What did I win?
You won a 55-inch Sony smart TV, a Ninja air fryer, and a Revival iStream radio to the value of around £2,000.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
I am serious, and you're live on
And you know,
Fermanagh GA TV at the moment.
oh, and come here.
Yes.
Last night I won a ticket in the Irvinstown lotto for Win a House as well.
Oh, you won a ticket?
I won a ticket. I did the online in Irvinstown last night, and I won a ticket for the house.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's great news. Thank you very much. This is Kate. Well, you mightn't know me as Catherine. This is Kate.
All right. I know who I'm talking to now. Oh, yeah. Hello,
Yeah,
Kate.
yeah.
You
yeah.
know
That's brilliant
you know who
news.
you're chatting then?
I do, surely, Ger. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh,
I'm great, but I'm
that's
not as
news.
good as you
That's
now.
great news.
Well, I'm glad on
Lord.
coming up to Christmas. I'm sure this is a lovely surprise for you.
Oh, that's absolutely lovely. Thanks. That's brilliant news.
No bother at all. So.
Oh, thank you.
Stephen McElroan or Sean Burns or myself will be in touch in the next couple of days, and we'll get you your TV and your air fryer and your new iStream radio, all courtesy of Club Ernion's Win a House draw, and with the support from Riley's here in Enniskillen from Cornagrade, and we thank them again for contributing to our draw here tonight. So, Kate, well done. Happy Christmas.
Thanks a million.
Enjoy the night.
Oh, here, thanks a million. That's lovely. Thanks a million.
No bother at all.
I'll sell more tickets for you.
You sell more tickets. Well, there you are. That's the best news
Oh,
I've
well.
had tonight. Fair play to you. Give
Oh,
Kate a big round of applause there, folks. All right, Kate, thanks for joining us. Talk soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a million.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Happy
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there you have it, folks. That's our lot for this evening. Thanks to everybody in the Enniskillen Gales club rooms here for facilitating tonight's event. Professional as ever, so we thank them for having the place looking so well and for their hospitality here tonight. Thanks again to Sean Burns and Phil Flanagan, the brains behind all of this. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to mention the very hard-working committee in Club Ernie, but in particular, Katie Crudden and Stephen McElroan for the magnificent work that they're doing to promote this Win a House competition, and also to our friends over in America in Club Ernie USA. They're doing phenomenal work over there at maybe 200 to 300 tickets maybe in there for this draw tonight, and more to come from them. So thanks to everybody for all their support for this Win a House competition. Lots more needed, but in the meantime, from myself, Jared Tracy, thanks for everything. Thanks for joining us, and we wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and a peaceful and prosperous 2023. Good night.
From the kids enjoying their first taste of action at a blitz, to our senior sides competing at the highest level, and everyone in between, it is our aim to give them every chance to simply be the best they can be. To do that, we have to ensure that our players, at all ages and in all grades, have the tools and the facilities to help them achieve that goal and fulfil their potential. To that end, we have ambitious plans in place to upgrade and improve the centre at Lisson, bringing it up to the standard that meets the modern needs and requirements of all our county teams. And for our vision to become a reality, it costs money. In that regard, we are launching this big fundraiser in connection with our fellow hard-working Club Ernie committee members in America. We will be holding a competition to win a house in Fermanagh and have secured a wonderful property in Enniskillen, ideally situated for all the beauty and wonderful tourism spots that Fermanagh has to offer, and also perfect for many of the attractions within our isle, including the Wild Atlantic Way. Attractions such as the Marble Arched Caves, the wonderful Lough Erne, Crum Castle and Belick Pottery will all be on your doorstep if you win this fantastic prize. The house, a new 4-bedroom detached house in an exciting new development on the outskirts of our county town Enniskillen, is a superb prize, whether you're a local or if you're looking for a home to enjoy a holiday. Thank you for your support as we step forward with this venture to improve the facilities that will give every young person in Fermanagh the opportunity to be the best they can be.